Hey yo, we're gonna make some music. As you can see, I got the screen, you know, have a seat like you are. We're gonna and before I make beats, I just wanna be clear. I'm not in here like getting hammered. I've had a beer. This is the creative process. This ain't mixing. You definitely don't want to drink no beer before you start mixing. And all I've done there I was gonna maybe try to do a little bit of it before I started recording, but then the next thing you know, I've already finished the beat. So we're gonna do one from scratch. The only thing I got filled out, you ain't gonna be able to see it too well, I don't think, but at least there's something on the screen. All I got done by default is just my snares with a lot of reverb, just in case I want a lot of reverb. Because for some stuff I want a lot of reverb on the snare, but for this one I'm going to turn it down. So that's the first thing I'm doing. And by the way, phaser on all the drums, the hi-hat, snare, kick, just to keep it moving. Just to keep it moving. I don't do auto panning most of the time. I just pan things left to right a little bit, and just trying to keep it grimy. It's sort of lo-fi-ish, you know. Anyway, you're going to have to excuse me, the angle and such, and the lack of talking I'm going to do as I search for a sample. Royalty-free sample. I'm going to go into this folder. There's just samples and loops. Let's see, I'm just going to pull one at random. What is this? Alright. I don't like saxophone, but I heard something there I want. So bear with me. I'm going to try to think out loud for you. For you to have something to listen to, I mean. Alright, so my sample here is 8 seconds. It doesn't matter what the BPM is to me. I don't care. I make it work. Alright, so all I want is the first roughly 1,000 milliseconds. Alright, now we're going to get into it. Go into the piano roll. Hang on. Okay. I just happen to be wanting to do some sort of, like, for lack of a better way to put it, 90s inspired, just grimy, straightforward, no bullshit kind of stuff. So, alright, we're gonna go. I know it don't sound like nothing yet, but just bear with me. I'm gonna go into the piano roll here, copy this. Well, first I'm gonna highlight it and then move it over. Copy, paste. And I'll select those two. Move them on over. And then copy, paste. Now I've got a full thing. see it's starting to come together a little bit, but we're far from done. We're far from done. So let me just finish filling out this hi-hat. Sometimes I do it the really long, drawn-out, tedious way, but for the sake of speed here, I'm gonna do this as you get what I'm saying. We're live, folks. Essentially, we're live because I ain't editing this. I'm not doing this again. I've already done it. I've already done it once. You just didn't see it. But I saved it, and I'm going to finish that beat later. But, so here's what we're working with so far. Alright, so now let's dig through some stuff. I want like a lead over it, you know what I mean? Because I'll add the 808 in a minute. Why not? But wait, how are you going to make that work? Bear with me. I'm going to make it work. Yeah, okay. Okay, so what I did there was, alright, it's not quite, I got it on the right key, and then noticed it wasn't quite the right timing, so I raised it up a half step, and then pitched it down 2/3 of a step. -67. So the end result, it's Steiner math. If you know, you know. It just, I don't know. I don't know, I'm kind of rocking with it. It feels like something that could turn into something. And that's really about how long it takes, man. About 11